So we've got to come up with a new name for it, but just her ability to finish through contact and then just give the people what they want.
Hold on tight. Have you heard the latest? The buzz around Angel Reese, a name that's been echoing through sports circles with a mix of admiration and anticipation, has taken an unexpected turn. Her recent preseason debut in the WNBA was met not with the excitement many envisioned, but with a stark reality: the league's lowest TV ratings in history. Yes, you read that right. The numbers are in, and they're grim. Meanwhile, across the court, Caitlin Clark continues to dazzle audiences, her star shining brighter than ever. And many are left wondering, what does this mean for women's basketball? Is this a sign of a changing guard? Or is it a wake-up call for the league? A moment to reevaluate what truly captures the hearts and minds of fans? Let's unpack this story, explore the details, and consider what's really at stake in this game. First, let's talk about Angel Reese. Her journey from college phenom to professional prospect is nothing short of remarkable. During her years at LSU, she transformed the college basketball landscape. With her fierce competitive spirit, she became a symbol of confidence, an athlete unafraid to speak her mind and show her personality. Her trash talk, her signature poses, her bold fashion choices, these weren't just a sideshow, they were a statement. Reese brought personality, swagger, and an undeniable presence to the game, breaking the mold of what a women's basketball star could be. Her performances on the NCAA court were legendary, leading LSU to a national championship, earning accolades, and gracing the cover of major sports outlets. Reese became an icon of the new era, one where charisma and skill go hand in hand. Her social media was a whirlwind of bold statements, flashy outfits, and engaging interactions with fans and critics alike. She cultivated an image of unapologetic confidence, sometimes polarizing, but undeniably captivating. When news broke that Reese was heading to the WNBA, expectations soared. The league, eager to capitalize on her rising fame, envisioned her as the next big star, an electrifying personality who could draw viewers, sponsors, and renewed interest in women's professional basketball. The hype was real, and the anticipation palpable. But then, reality struck. Ratings plunged to historic lows. Reese's preseason debut was supposed to be a celebration, a showcase of her talent and personality. Instead, it turned into a ratings disaster. According to Nielsen data and league reports, the game drew fewer viewers than a typical rerun of a cooking show. The numbers were so low that they made headlines, an embarrassing record for the league and a clear sign that something isn't clicking. What happened? The numbers tell a story of unmet expectations and a disconnect with the audience. Fans who had been promised a superstar experience tuned in, or rather, didn't. The viewership numbers plummeted to levels so abysmal that even casual sports fans began to question the league's direction. The game was on TV, but the audience seemed to have vanished into thin air. In stark contrast, across the same time slot, Caitlin Clark was setting social media ablaze. The Iowa guard's highlights, deep threes, clutch plays, slick passes, became viral sensations overnight. Her ability to light up the court with skill and finesse made her a must-watch. While Reese strutted onto the court with all the bravado of a star, the viewers were more interested in Clark's seamless, high-energy style of play. Let's cut through the noise. The raw data doesn't lie. Reese's game drew fewer viewers than a YouTube tutorial on folding laundry. Nielsen ratings showed that her debut was less watched than a rerun of a cooking show on cable. This wasn't just a slight dip. It was a nosedive into irrelevance, sparking alarm bells among league officials and sponsors alike. Meanwhile, Clark's highlights, her deep threes, her quick drives, her clutch shots, went viral and dominated social media feeds. Platforms like TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram buzzed with clips of her game-winning shots, her incredible court awareness, and her effortless style. ESPN's SportsCenter featured her in multiple segments, further cementing her status as a rising star. This stark contrast, Reese's low ratings versus Clark's viral success, exposed a core truth. Fans tune in for quality, for excitement, for the thrill of high-level basketball. Personality can grab headlines, but it's performance that keeps viewers glued to the screen. There's a widespread misconception that a big personality, social media buzz, and controversy alone can vault a player to superstardom. The truth: while these elements can help build a brand, they are no substitute for performance. Reese's persona was crafted to be captivating. Her trash talk, her confident stance, her bold statements, these created buzz. But the ratings revealed a harsh reality. Hype alone can't sustain interest if the on-court action doesn't match. Clark embodies the opposite. Her game is a masterclass in quiet confidence and skill. Her shooting, her court IQ, her ability to perform under pressure, these are what make her compelling. She's a performer who understands that fans want to see excellence, not just bravado. The lesson is clear: personality helps, but performance sustains. Fans want to see the basketball, the skill, the game's flow. Clark delivers that consistently. Reese, despite her larger-than-life persona, has yet to produce the same level of engaging, high-quality play. Some critics have argued that Reese's poor ratings are rooted in racial bias or media favoritism. They suggest that Clark benefits from her white appearance and media-friendly image, while Reese is unfairly overshadowed. While race can influence how players are perceived and marketed, the core issue is performance. Clark's game is inherently more exciting. Her shooting range, her agility, her composure, these are highlights waiting to happen. Reese's game, although undeniably talented, often appears more focused on posing for the camera or engaging in trash talk than on making impactful plays. It's worth recognizing that Reese's social media presence and bold persona did generate buzz, but buzz alone doesn't translate into viewership if it isn't supported by compelling gameplay. Fans crave authenticity, skill, and high-level competition. That's what keeps them engaged.
Box someone out in transition, so if you're a big with the propensity to offensive rebound the way Angel Reese...
Today's fans are no longer satisfied with superficial entertainment. They want heroes who can perform under pressure, make jaw-dropping plays, and elevate the game itself. Caitlin Clark embodies this shift. Her game is a showcase of fundamentals: deep threes, smart passes, clutch moments, all delivered with a cool, confident demeanor. Reese's approach, emphasizing persona over performance, worked well in college, where personality often overshadowed fundamentals. But at the professional level, fans demand more. They want to see players who can back up their hype with consistent excellence on the court. The league itself has struggled to maintain relevance outside of playoffs and finals. Marketing strategies often focus on personalities and storylines, sometimes at the expense of highlighting the game's inherent excitement. Reese's star power was part of this strategy, but the ratings suggest it's not enough. The league's investment in building her brand, expecting her to be the future face, may have backfired. Instead of becoming a magnet for viewers, she became a cautionary tale about overhyping talent without the substance to match. While Reese's ratings have faltered, Clark's star continues to rise. Her highlights dominate social media. Her videos rack up millions of views. She's become a household name, a symbol of the new era, one where skill and consistency reign supreme. Clark's game is a blend of talent, intelligence, and humility. She plays with a sense of purpose, knowing the best way to attract attention is through excellence. Her ability to control the game's tempo, her clutch shooting, and her leadership on the court make her a true superstar in the making. Her approach offers a blueprint for success in women's basketball. Be authentic, focus on fundamentals, and let your performance do the talking. She's proving that quiet confidence and relentless effort are more powerful than hype alone. The future of women's basketball. As the season progresses, the league and fans will be watching closely. Will Reese adapt, hone her skills, and earn her place through hard work? Or will she fade into the background as a cautionary tale about the perils of overhyping talent without the substance to match? The contrast between Reese and Clark underscores a broader cultural shift. In a world saturated with superficiality, authenticity, and genuine skill stand out. Clark's quiet confidence and consistent excellence have made her a star, while Reese's bold persona, despite initial impact, risks fading if her on-court performance doesn't catch up. As the season unfolds, all eyes will be on Reese, Clark, and the league at large. Will Reese evolve into a player whose on-court greatness matches her bold persona? Or will she become a cautionary tale about the perils of overhyping talent without substance? Meanwhile, Clark's story continues to inspire, a testament to the enduring power of authentic excellence, because at the end of the day, the game itself remains the ultimate judge. The numbers, the highlights, and the fans' cheers tell us what truly matters. And in this story, the message is clear. In sports, as in life, it's performance that makes legends, and the rest is just noise.